I can't stop the way that I smell about you coming on from my stone without a break. If you felt the beat in my chest, you know that I've been holding my breath in case the feeling fades. So don't leave the moment now. Do anything, just don't walk out. Chase what you want if you want it. Miss what you don't, take a shot at. Baby, just believe. Take a chance on me. I like the way that you move me. When you talk, you see right through me. I know I can't let this go. So much you're playing hard to get, 'cause I crumble at your fingertips. I know taking your chances on me. Don't you think this place is crowded? Maybe my judgment's clouded. I don't wanna be right. Holding out for heaven's no fun. Holding on to you is the one thing that's on my mind. So don't leave the moment now. Do anything, just don't walk out. Chase what you want if you want it. Miss what you don't, take a shot at. Baby, just believe. Take a chance on me. I like the way that you move me. When you talk, you see right through me. I know I can't let this go. So much for playing hard to get, 'cause I crumble at your fingertips. I know taking your chances on me. Taking your chances on me. Taking your chances on me. Taking your chances. Taking your chances. I like the way that you move me. You talk, you see right through me. I know I can't let this go. So much for playing hard to get, 'cause I crumble at your fingertips. I know you're taking your chances.
Just turned 18, scared on a plane, shipped off to somewhere he's never been. Sirens screaming, trying to make it on time. A single mother, working a double shift, counting pennies, struggling to feed her kids. Just another day, trying to survive. Here's to the soldiers standing on the front lines. Our first responders running out, saving lives. To all the mothers out there staying up all night, raising our kids right. Here's to the teachers staying late after school. All the farmers out there growing food. Thank you all for bleeding red, white, and blue, 'cause that's what heroes do. Yeah, that's what heroes do. From kindergarten to graduation, gave all their time and dedication. You helped to make me who I am. Up at the crack of dawn, working all day long, blazing a trail of dirt out on the farm. Up in a John Deere, moving that land. So here's to the soldiers standing on the front lines. Our first responders running out, saving lives. To all the mothers out there staying up all night, all the mothers out there staying up all night. Here's to the teachers staying late after school, all the farmers out there growing food. Thank you all for bleeding red, white, and blue, 'cause that's what heroes do. Thank you all for bleeding red, white, and blue, 'cause that's what heroes do. Yeah, that's what heroes do. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, quiero dar papi sin. A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, quiero dar papi sin fuego. A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, quiero dar papi sin. You can run from fire. Maybe thought that I would never die. After all this time, all those memories left behind. After all this time, all this time, all this time.
A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, papi sin, papi sin.
A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, quiero dar papi sin fuego. A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar papi sin, quiero dar papi sin.
Boy, you're really milking these snow days, Klomp. Snow days, you got to stay safe. You're taking the safe side of caution in snow in Sopo there today.
Remember at the beginning of winter, where
Yeah,
we asked if you like the cold or snow, and you
Yeah.
said yes, which is fine.
I
And
love hockey. I love our sports, but enough's enough.
Yeah. So you said you like the cold and snow, and I told you I'm the biggest wimp, right? You work with me, you know. I'm cold all the time, and I said, Kinsman, if there's
You've got like 700 heaters on
yeah,
in your
if
office.
if there's going to be any more snow or coldness, I just can't even make the ride to Timmins. So I'm yeah, it's
Well, snow
I'm
day.
sitting in heat.
Yeah, people say the roads are slick, so
Yeah.
we're erring on the side of caution.
Well, I definitely am.
Yeah, you're milking this snow day. I saw a comment from Debbie during our the introduction here today. She says that she can't remember a snow day in April.
Yeah, I'm a real.
Yeah.
You know, it maybe there was. I don't know, but it just seems like painfully excruciating long.
It's
And
long.
I need to be warm. So I told you, pal. You know what? I don't want to go outside tonight. Start in my car, wait for it to heat up, and then
You're
make
firing up the hot
the
tub.
voyage. Yeah, I'm gonna be. It's the only way I can work tonight.
That's it. Tough working conditions in Sopo. We need one of your neighbors to crash the party there.
Well, I don't know if there's
And,
any other fools outside right now. Like
no.
I don't know. It's a little windy here, like it is everywhere else. But at least the body temperature is warm. You know.
All right. Good thing you're not pulling a Nylander there. You've kept the shirt on here. It's a PG show.
Well, yeah, and there's certain things people don't want to see.
Yeah, no, people don't want to see that on a Tuesday night, but they do want to see this. I should say, I kept the main shot on because you're in Sopo.
Mhm.
The Easter Bunny has taken your spot here in Studio 67 tonight, courtesy of the pop-up balloon shop, Ashley Richards. If you're looking
Mhm.
for little decorations like this, just in
Yeah.
time for Easter, give them a call. You can find them at the popupballoonshop.com. You can also email them, popupballoonshop1@gmail.com to email, and they come in seconds. If you saw that video, that was in real
Yeah.
time, wasn't it, Klomp?
It really is. And the benefit of being like tonight I'm actually a guest on the show. I'm not linked in directly. Now we gave Ronnie full access to all the sound controls on the Roadcaster, which is our
Yeah.
sound system. Last night he was hammering that thing like it was going out of style. And now I could figure out what he's
We're, we're,
doing.
we're decent now. He just checked it.
No, I'm talking about the sound effects. You can't hear that when you're in studio, but I can hear it from this end. So
Oh,
he
he's
just
he's running the sound effects out there. Seeing a lot of Go Leaf Go posts on the thread, and Go Sens Go, because this could be the first round of the playoffs, Sens and Leafs.
Mhm.
Now the Sens right now eyeing the Leafs, and apparently if the Leafs, if we can get 1 point between now and the remaining 2 games of the season, it will be Leaf Sens first round.
Well,
It'll be the Battle of Ontario.
we talked about this last night. So you being a Leaf fan, unfortunately, and me being a Sens fan who hasn't seen the playoffs in 7 years. So the bet is this, okay? And I want this agreement on the show for you don't back out. So if whatever team wins, so let's just say the Sens win, you got to wear one of those signs all the way down Algonquin, okay, Kinsman, from like
One of those
Petrocan,
sandwich boards. Yeah.
from Petrocan all the way past Hollinger Park, those boards saying "I love the Ottawa Senators," okay,
With one
with
of the
this,
loudspeakers when they're
yeah,
preaching to Christ or whatever they're doing there at the corner. We'll
yeah,
borrow that sound system.
yeah, and of course, same reversed for me with the jersey on. So, is this agreed upon bet on the show?
I say we do this.
Okay,
Yeah. Battle of Ontario.
yeah,
The loser has to wear a sandwich board at the corner of
Sandwich.
Hollinger Park.
yeah.
With we need to borrow the bell that opens up the farmers market.
No, but
Ringing
kids,
bells and,
not the corner. You're gonna walk from the Petro all the way to Hollinger Park, and then you can hang out there.
What is it? The walk of shame.
Yes, yes, yes. You're gonna have to do the walk of shame.
We
So,
could create our own parade for this.
yeah. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I think it's a safe bet for me because the Leafs don't got great track record in the playoffs. So I think you better get your signage ready.
Well, we've got a lot of pluses. You said
Yeah.
to pull out some positives for the Leafs. Have some good numbers going into this round, but yeah, we're not a good regular season team against you. For some reason, the Sens always had our number this year.
Yeah. Well, you're also not a good playoff team either. So
Well,
this is helping us.
but you
Oh.
you pointed out a good stat. I didn't even know when the
Yeah.
Leafs were winning cups back in '67. They were only playing what? How many rounds? There was only like 2 or 3 rounds. 2 rounds.
Yeah.
That was it. So in the history of the Leafs, they've never made it to round 3.
No, they've never won round 3.
Haven't won round 3.
Yeah.
Since 1967.
I know all your Leaf stats, Stu Kinsman. This is why I'm confident in my bet. But anyway, so that's to be determined. There'll be a lot of back and forth at the office.
Yeah, we'll have to wear our jerseys when round 1 opens up.
I've already been wearing my jersey. See, I've already been wearing. I don't need to wait for the playoffs. I've been wearing mine already. Does
Yeah,
yours
yeah.
still have the tag on it from Christmas?
No, it doesn't.
I bet you it
No,
does.
no. Our jersey, we've worn them once. We haven't really worn them
Yeah.
since, but we'll
Um,
pull them out for the playoffs.
so we're in the midst of another snow day. So this is the question I have tonight.
I think it's the
Uh,
17th one of the season.
that's pretty accurate. Is this, do you think, and more importantly, the people watching, is this the final snow day of the year?
I want to say,
So,
yeah, I thought the last snow day was the last snow day of the year.
right. So
So
you're
this is the
going with
second
yes or no?
I'm gonna say this has to be it. Seeing
Okay.
some comments that we've never seen it this cold or this snowy into April. I can remember, I was telling Ronnie this, the musical ride. Remember when the RCMP musical ride came to Timmins? They paraded their horses and did their big ceremony at Hollinger Park. That was in middle of June, and I can remember getting frostbite in mid-June.
Yeah.
So it does happen.
So I'm saying it's not the last snow day. I'm with Amy right there. It's not the last snow day of the year. I remember many May runs or May longs or May two
Yeah.
fours in Thunder Bay. I think they call it the 2-4, but I remember many of those weekends, snow days, cold, freezing, and so on and so on. So you're going, it's the last, but I'm going to say
I'm
it's
going to say it's
not
the
the
last.
last.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're playing the devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Thinking that we're
Oh,
gonna get into more, but hopefully
yes.
not. Hopefully this is the ends. I know we want to, pick up golf clubs soon, but let's not talk golf clubs and the playoffs.
So when I ask you next October if you like the snow in the winter, you're
I'm
going
gonna
to change your.
say
You're going to
hell
say
no.
no now.
I'm gonna say hell no. Well, I love the winter season. You love your Christmas, you love some skiing, get all the winter sports in, but now the transition into spring. We don't really have a spring up here. Just
Right, but
you just wake up and it's 24
but
degrees and we're
remember that wasn't the question I
mosquitoes.
asked you. I'd asked you if you like the winter and the cold, and you go, "Yeah, I do."
I don't mind it. I don't like the bone chilling minus 47s.
Well, I don't like any of
Minus
it.
52 with the wind chills. I'm not liking those nights.
Yeah, I like 0% of it. I like my temperatures in the pluses at least double digits. Yeah, I could deal without everything. Any of this cold.
Look at
Piper
Piper's
say,
comment.
yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
They just got back from Toronto. They were wearing t-shirts, sweaters to pulling up to switching boots and coats. Didn't even leave Ontario. And you can travel all 4 seasons from a ride from Timmins to Toronto. Connie says, I remember wearing snowsuits on the pontoon boat fishing and my daughter wrapped up in a sleeping bag too, LOL.
I'm glad Piper commented because I'm sure Piper won't mind me mentioning this because she made it a public status on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I wanted to wholeheartedly agree with her. So I believe, as she said, they were just on a vacation down south.
Yeah.
And she said, when you post pictures of your vacation, everyone's happy and smiling. But behind the scenes, especially when you travel with kids, it could get a little chaotic, yelling, crying, and screaming. So she posted this publicly, and at least I wanted to say, and most people say, Piper, we're with you. Listen, sometimes vacations with kids, it could be wild.
It
If
can
you
be
don't.
wild. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it can be wild. It not is all glamorous as all the posts on social media. I remember traveling with my dad. We used to go to Winnipeg because we were in Thunder Bay, and he would lose his lid about 6 or 7 times on the 8-hour drive because I had the
Yeah.
big map out there and he got lost. So definitely, it's no family vacation without a little kerfuffle, as the word you taught me there, Kinsman. You taught me that word, that kerfuffle, without some wild activity. So I love Piper posted that, and I just want to say, yeah. I mean, you've been on family vacations. What's your story, Kinsman?
It can be hectic. It's like the National Lampoon's vacation when they went to Vegas, the road trip.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Wally World.
Okay. Well, those are two
I'm
different. Yeah.
confusing the Lampoons. Winnipeg
Yeah.
just got snow the other day. That's from Carm, but yeah,
Right.
they that's why they call it Winter Peg when I live
Right.
there.
But
They
I've
used to
been
have
on. Yeah.
real
So
short seasons.
I have to tell you, growing up, every vacation that we went on with my parents, there was always some sort of turmoil happening there. Um, and as I got older, it's always the forgetful thing. So when we lived in Thunder Bay, you crossed over to the U.S. border a lot because we're so close. We're about 45 minutes from the border. And one time I was on everyone's case for about an hour, not to forget their ID. And I pulled up to the border and I didn't have my passport. So, I mean, we've had lots of,
A lot of issues.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be joking when you get up to the border and say, "Oh, I forgot my passport. Are you gonna let me through?"
Well, that's
Yeah, that will
exactly
not
what I
happen.
did because I had no choice and they let me through, believe it or not. But you had
I
no
don't think they
choice.
do that now.
Yeah, this was 7 or 8 years ago. But
More
yeah,
trust in the world back in
I
7 years ago.
I really had no choice. I was already there in line, and you don't turn around in a border lineup. But yeah, we've had many family vacations that have been wild. So I felt Piper's post, by the way. I'm glad she posted that.
A little bit of realism on social media. What do we have here? Nice hot tub from Victoria. She says, "Good evening." There's Francine Judith. She's ready for summer.
Right.
With
We
you.
all are.
I want a nice transitional spring into summer, but it just doesn't happen here. And it just we go to bed one night, there's snow on the ground, and then tomorrow you just wake up and it's there. Boom, summer's here.
So Connie had very positive experiences traveling. Well, that's good. You're lucky, Connie. Like we had lots of great ones too. Don't get me wrong, but every trip you have some sort of a mishap. And there's Piper, 7 people in the van. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't help, I'm sure. She's not talking about like a cargo van, like a normal minivan, everybody cramped in there. They can seat, it's like the van's right up. They seat 7 comfortably. Everybody, you're sandwiched in there like a sardine.
Danielle
You
was
use all the middle seats. Try clipping your seatbelt in when there's 3 on the back bench. Especially our size.
Danielle was talking about the secondhand smoke. Growing up with me was firsthand smoke. There was definitely like my dad had a cigar or cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
Not even growing up. I remember when I came to Timmins, 2009, there was still smoking at the square, and they had that little the little plastic partition, non-smoking, smoking side, and the smoke would be coming over onto the non-smokers.
Yeah.
That was back when that was back in back in the day. We didn't really care about ourselves back then. we just let it all loose.
As compared to our fit, health conscious selves now.
Yeah, as I'm drinking a rock star.
Right. And your idea, and you did tell us last night your idea because you were going to bring the homemade dessert to the Easter party, and you're bringing a bag of the chocolates from the Easter.
Yeah, a bag of chocolates and a case of rock stars for everybody. If no one touches them, then you take them back. Yeah, that's always the trick for a potluck. You bring a dish that you like. Necessarily, if no one eats it, you bring it back. You've got leftovers.
That's a weird way of looking at it, but okay, I'm with you.
You always bring Tupperware to the family get-togethers. Always good leftovers to bring back.
Okay, so we have a wheel of winning prize tonight. What are we giving away there?
We do. We're giving away 5 Midtown Bowl individual passes. So 5 of you can go bowling, or 1 of you can go bowling 5 times. And how about 5 Fun Zone game cards, each one loaded with $10 each. Chance to have some fun at Midtown Bowl, where the folks at Timmins Con are bowling on the Saturday night.
I'm doing my show. That's my one of my sons, my collection of 5.
Bring him in here. Where is it now? Aiden's gonna dodge you like the plague.
You know what? You know how teenagers are. Like they hide in their basement all day, but the minute that the show comes on and you're here,
there he is.
You're in the hot tub.
I'm in the hot tub because
what's going on, Aiden?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, so how you doing?
They were supposed to travel to Ottawa today for soccer for school, but the school canceled that. So he's here. Are you coming in?
No. So are they going tomorrow, or did they just cancel the whole thing?
Is your whole tournament canceled, or are you going tomorrow?
Whole tournament's canceled.
Well, which is good because listen, they're hardly in class. These kids, they're Kinsmen. From traveling for a whole bunch of things. It's about time they get back to the classroom. You can come in if you want. You can come watch how we call him Uncle Ronnie around here. How Uncle Ronnie's controlling the board. But shout out to Nat at Midtown Bowl. I was about to tell Aiden.
Yeah.
5 bowling passes, 5 game cards on the line tonight in the Wheel of Winning. How exciting is
Yes.
that? Very. It is very exciting. All ages love bowling. That's the great
They
thing
do.
about it.
Well, last Timmins Con, they the whole crew went out bowling. Trisha Helfer, Cheryl Meyer, her family, the entire crew. Jason Dennis treated them well with a nice night of bowling.
Right. Yeah.
On, that Saturday night.
They went the Rock and Bowl, so
Yes.
that's a pretty amazing partnership. I seen a post from T-Fec the other day, which we have a country and rock night, and I think country's going to slightly outdo the rock in terms of ticket sales because
And
country
you said that
fans
back
don't
on the
party.
show. You said that back on the show when we launched the ROTR lineup.
Yes.
You said country folk just they can raise the bar just a little notch further.
Just a little, and country VIPs are sold out already.
They are, yes.
Yeah. So that's great news.
Yeah, really good news. And again, July 18th, 19th, Hollinger Park. It's going to be a great weekend. And again, Rock of the River, 2 nights. Rock night on the Friday night, featuring Failed Attempt from Timmins. Timmins Own. We've got Biff Naked, Pop Evil, the headliners, the Headstones, and then the country night, Mitch Job from Cochrane. You've got Corey Marks from North Bay and Brett Kissel and Cooper Allen. And again, a lot of folk want to see Cooper Allen. He's a sensation online, even without his music. That's how he got his start.
The wind's starting to pick up here now, Kinsman. But so the country VIPs are sold out. There's still some for the rock and lots of general admissions. I think we're going to pack the place, but I think country's just going to slightly outdo rock.
You think it's going to outdo?
I think both nights are going to be great, by the way. But
yes, they are.
I think country's going to slightly outdo them. What's your prediction?
Well, I'm going to say both are going to have.
Oh, both.
Okay,
don't both answer, right?
Well, country, for some reason, country always has that slight edge. Yeah. But I think the Rock Night's going to just slightly come in second place. Yeah. But it's going to be a great night. And again, if you're looking for VIP nights for the Rock Night, they've got those nice little booths set up at Hollinger Park. Again, last year and the years previous, the setup, great. Fire pits. Sitting there with little mini couches. So if you haven't been to the VIP section, of course, you get your own lineup to line up for the cold drinks there at rotr.ca.
I should mention that on Thursday night, I'm going to be at Full Beard hosting a trivia. This is in support of Timmins Selects basketball. So if you are interested in some trivia Thursday night at Full Beard, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have prizes, and the way I do these events, Kinsman, is like, you get a prize if you're first, but you can get prizes if you're last, middle of the pack, tried hard, got nothing right. Yeah. I like to just not award first.
No, it's going to be a fun night. And again, the basketball team, you're supporting the guys and gals who are supposed to be headed on their bus today. So maybe they'll be stopping by. They're stopping by Full Beard to assist now.
Yeah, well, that was soccer today, but a lot of the kids who play soccer play basketball.
Aiden is the king of sports there.
He plays a lot of sports, which is great. So, anyways, if you're looking for something to do, and you're going to be back at the studio, and we're going to have. Do we have a guest for that night, or is it just going to be?
We did, but we pushed them off to Monday, so we're still filling that slot.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I should tell you, Monday's show, we're going to be chatting about the Schumacher Lions Club, the 77th annual Sportsman Show Monday.
Yes,
Macaulay. He was going to be on the show Thursday, but he's out of town. He wanted to do it Monday, so he's going to come on with Danny and Sarah and some of the cast from the Lions to tell us all about the Sportsman Show.
Well, this is show season. I love it. So we kick it off with Timmins Con. Then we have the Sportsman Show, and then the home show. So they all deserve warm weather here, Kinsman.
Yes,
these are spring shows.
Yes, they do. We're wringing out all the cold to make sure that there's no snowflakes when summer flies.
Yeah. So must be nice to sit in a hot tub while working. Well, the job has a.
Yeah,
I mean, the job.
The perks of the job.
Yeah. I mean, job has some perks. The hours aren't one of them; they're long. But yeah, I told Mark before, like I'm done with this cold, so I'm not waiting for my car to warm up. I'm at
Well,
home
you were milking, or as they say in the golf world, you're sandbagging this snow day.
Yeah, I am.
You're saying I'm not driving, so you're doing the show from the hot tub tonight.
Just in case they shut down the highway, they don't have to sleep at your house, and I don't know if you'd make me a snack or anything.
Yeah, we'd have some chips up in the cupboard there.
Okay, is it get your own, or you got to be served a bowl?
Well, I'll put them in a bowl for you.
Oh, I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just come over anyways to see what's going
We
on.
got Caesars in the fridge. We always have Caesars. Caesars and sangria. That's how we fly.
I'll be over in 10 minutes then. So we have that. And then the following week, we're kicking in the Timmins Comedy Festival.
Yeah, how awesome is that? Paul Bellini, Dave Mahej is going to be here. Magic Mel providing a kid show, part of Dare Timmins. And Adam Groh, he's flying on social media talking about this event. He's bringing his cash cab style quiz show to Timmins High on the Saturday night, which is the 26th. And again, if you use the promo code KINZ and KLOMP, all lowercase, you get in for 20% off your tickets right up until the event weekend. That's what Rick Lemieux was saying today. He's kept the promo code so you can get that 20% right now, right through till the 24th.
Yeah, kicking off with Inappropriate Thursdays, the roast of Paul Bellini, which is going to be a big one, by the way. Dip included for me, Kinsman. They want to know at your house. Do I get dip? I can't see Kinsman giving.
Yeah, we'll give you a dip. I'll give you. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, probably one of the the Domino little packets still in the fridge somewhere.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But we're looking forward to that. Would like to see, get out and support. And I know the tickets are still on sale. It's going to be a lot of fun at Full Beard. This Inappropriate Thursdays, we were, they roasted us last year, and it can get a little wild, but you get a lot of good laughs. At the end of the day, you get some laughs, and you forget about, the seriousness of life for a bit. So it's a great way to kick off the festival.
Yeah, great way to kick off the festival. And again, these top-notch acts coming in from all over North America. It's nice to see some great talent. Again, Paul Bellini making his homecoming. If you haven't watched Kids in the Hall, go check out Klomp's favorite bit there. What is it? The car.
Yeah.
The car bit, which is really funny.
So I have to tell you a story. So let me show you. So I have two parts of fencing at my house, right? I got the stuff my father-in-law did. And then I got the older stuff back there. I don't know if how well you could see it. Okay.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah, you got a boat back there now.
That's the Hudson's pirate ship. So the older fencing, which I showed you in the back, really needs a refurb. But last year I sort of pulled the U there, Kinsman. Like I can get one more year out of it. So I sort of just MacGyvered the two. What do you call them? Sheets, planks? Like when?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Plywood.
No, not the sheets of plywood, like the full fence. You know, a fence goes together. Like what do you call one?
Chain link.
No, this is wood, Kinsman. There's no chain on here.
I don't know.
Okay, but you know what I mean, right? Like if you see over here, it goes together in sections, right?
Yeah.
What's that called? That section.
That section is, I don't know, a section of fence.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay. You're really zipping me around here. Okay, so one of my sections completely foul. Yeah, Ronnie just went wah 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 to you. So one of my sections last year, I sort of MacGyvered it, right?
Panels. That's what it's called.
Thank you, Glenn. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Glenn sounds like everyone knows but us, like always. So I MacGyvered one of these panels, and I was gonna fix it later in the summer, and then I got tied up with camping, and I made excuses, and then I didn't fix it. And I was just telling my wife the other day, I think it made it through the winter, because I'm gonna do try and do a decent job in the spring. Well, while we're doing the show here, Kinsman, I just heard a boom. And I think it's come to the end of life. Now I wish I could show you. I can't get over there that far.
Well, you can assess the damage and report back tomorrow.
Yeah. Like I even went and bought, I'm like, give me some long nails in the hardware stores. Like for what? Fix my fence. They're like, just fix it the right way. I didn't.
Rip
I
it out
start.
and put a new one in.
Sometimes when you tell me it's good enough, that's the mentality I went for,
It's good.
and
It's good enough. Yeah.
I think it might have just toppled. So I'm gonna need a few new panels, probably all new panels, to be honest with
Okay.
you.
And the price of lumber right now, it will be a
Yeah.
costly panel.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
get a good discount there.
Well, I'm gonna need
On your
panels.
wood.
Yeah. Panels for sure there, Kidsman. But I was hoping. I think it's this last winter storm that did me in. It chimed off that final nail holding it together.
It did. It's had enough of winter too. It says the heck with this.
All right then, pal. So did you want to take a break and come back and do the Wheel of Winning?
Yeah, we'll do the Wheel of Winning. 5 passes to Midtown Bowl and 5 Fun Zone game cards to Midtown Bowl as well, as you can play in the arcade. $10 loaded on each card. So we'll do that. The Wheel of Winning brought to you by PAIB Insurance, Inc. And again, some lucky watcher will win all of that right after this, Ronnie.
And it's that time. The 77th Annual Schumacher Lions Club Spring Sportsman Show is coming to the MAC. Happens the weekend of April 26th and 27th, and it's only $5 to get in. And check out this new listing for sale with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. 94 Cody Avenue West is up for $249.9. Book a showing today, 705-360-7000. And there's a big spring tire sale on now at Canadian Tire Timmins. Save 30% off select tires. Stop in and browse or call 705-268-8591. Canadian Tire Timmins, Canada's garage. Tickets are on sale now for the Timmins Comedy Festival, April 24th through 26th. Get ready for Paul Bellini, Dave Maherge, Magic Mel, and Cash Cab's Adam Grow. Tickets are on sale now at timminscomedy.ca. Use the promo code KINZ and KLOMP, all in lowercase, and you'll save 20%. Get your Easter balloon bouquets now with the Pop-Up Balloon Shop. Easter balloon boxes start at $35 with many shapes and sizes and colors to choose from. Call today to order yours, 705-288-3253, or email popupballoonshop1@gmail.com. Book your spring cleans now with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Call Andrew N for your free quote today, 705-465-3500. Order your bunny boxes filled with Jelly Bellies from Sweet Freeze Timmins. Also pick up your Easter baskets and gift bags. Also check out their plant-based Hershey chocolate and more at Sweet Freeze Timmins, 175 3rd Avenue in your downtown. You can even order online, sweetfreeze.ca. Reserve your pictures with the Easter Bunny this week at Timmins Square. Also get set for the kids' launch happening May 10th with a family-friendly magic show starring Ron Gutman. Get all your details and more at timminsquare.com. Best insurance in the North? It's PAIB Insurance, Inc. They have your back, and they'll help secure the coverage you need. Real people dealing with real people. Located at 101 Pine Street South in your downtown. Give them a call, 705-360-5300. Follow Mel and Mel with the We Count Talk Show. Details on episode 4 coming up this month, and you can be a part of the episode. Email them today, info@theconnecthers.ca. Tickets are on sale now for Rock on the River, July 18th and 19th at Hollinger Park. Friday Night Rock Night features Timmins' own Failed Attempt, Biff Naked, Pop Evil, and your headliners, the Headstones. And up with the Saturday Night Country Night featuring Cochrane native Mitch Jean, North Bay's Corey Marks, and co-headliners Brett Kissel and Cooper Allen. VIP for the country night sold out. Tickets are available online at rotr.ca. The Hyundai Race to the Cup sales event is on now at Timmins Hyundai. Great rebates, low interest rates on vehicles such as the Ioniq 5, Kona, and Venue. Book a test drive today. Stop into 800 Riverside Drive or call 705-360-1500. 167 Crescent Avenue is for sale with Albert Seal and Katrina McInnes from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Listed at 186.9, this house could be your new dream home. Call today for a showing, 705-465-3491. For the best prices and mega deals, it's worth the drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Browse the lot today, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson, or give them a call, 705-273-2112. Come drive for Lucian Transportation. Lucian is now hiring for new bus drivers. Drivers pick up a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid trading. Drop off a resume today to 42 McChesney Road in Timmins, or call for more details, 705-360-4090. Book a family deal this week at Midtown Bowl, starting at $59.99 per hour and $84.99 for 1.5 hours of bowling fun, which includes your bowling shoes rental, up to 6 people per lane. Call for your fun, 705-267-3500. Vendor slots are now open to be a part of the Timmins Canadian Mining Expo. Happens Wednesday, June 4th and Thursday, June 5th at the McIntyre Arena. It's where the world comes to explore. More details can be found at CanadianMiningExpo.com. Buy now and pay later at J&R Custom Cabinets. If you're getting set for a kitchen, bathroom, living room reno, get the job done today. You can search online at JNRCustomCabinets.ca or visit their beautifully renovated showroom, 1150 Riverside Drive, your one-stop shop. Design, build, and enjoy. With more than 75 programs to choose from, your future career is awaiting you at Northern College. Enroll today for this fall at northerncollege.ca. And the best pizza lunch combo in the North is at Sparks Pizza. Dine in for lunch today for an 8-inch personal pan pizza. Comes with a pop and chips for only $13. Your choice of a margarita, pepperoni, or Canadian, and they're hot and ready every day from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Stop in today, 206 3rd Avenue, or order your lunch online, sparkspizza.ca. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc. I'm Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And put a team in today for the IG Wealth Management Walk for Alzheimer's with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming. The walks in Timmins take place Saturday, May 24th at the Mount Joy Pavilion, and they've got 2 more walks happening this year on the Sunday, the 25th, in Kapuskasing and in Haileybury. Sign up for either walk today, walkforalzheimer.ca. And it's getting close to camping season. Camp registrations are still ongoing at Camp Bickle, Ontario's finest co-ed camping facility, and your little ones will be having fun this summer. Register online at campbickle.ca. On the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, Minecraft the Movie, The Amateur, and Drop. Tickets and showtimes at ImagineCinemas.com. Calling all vendors. The Downtown Timmins BIA is hosting their Mother's Day Market Saturday, May 10th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the old Tweed and Hickory Building. Be a vendor and showcase your products in front of thousands. Email the BIA today if interested. info@downtowntimmins.com. To move your packages quick and efficiently, put the trust with Robert Champagne at Timmins Courier Service. Locally owned and operated for over 45 years. Call today, 705-266-4285. And Dare Timmins brings you Magic Mel, a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival. Happens Saturday, April 26th at the 2 p.m. free show at Timmins High. Now, tickets are free, but secure your seat today at timminscomedy.ca. Time to register your child for kindergarten this fall with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Book a school tour now online at ncdsb.on.ca. And every day is a discount day at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double-line prizes every single session in the month of April, located at 251 First Avenue. It's still time to reserve your spot now for the 2025 Home Cottage and Lifestyle Show at the MAC with the Timmins Construction Association. Happens May 3rd and 4th. Still time to call, 705-268-3757. And on behalf of the Elliott and Armitage families, they want to say a huge thank you for those who packed the Plex back on Sunday for the charity hockey game. And Storm season tickets go on sale starting May 1st. Keep your eyes peeled for these discount prices at ifstormjra.com. And still time to put a team in for the PMHA 3-on-3. It happens the weekend of April 26th and 27th at the Barn. Free for all players. Visit the PMHA Facebook page for the entry form. And get set for Beaverfest 2025 at the Matagami First Nation. Celebrating 30 years, May 3rd from 11 a.m. to 7. Free shuttle service to and from Timmins. Opening drum solo featuring the Thunder Creek Singers. Kids Zone featuring wax hands and inflatables. And how about Indian tacos, a skinning demo, canine demonstration, axe throwing, beer garden vendors, and more. All hosted by the Matagami Fur Council and the Matagami Lands and Resources.
The folks from Beaverfest will actually be on the show tomorrow there, Kinsman. Yeah. And we're going to have a fun one.
Exciting times. And yeah, Beaverfest is, set to roll. So if you're looking or wondering what it's all about, well, we're going to find out what it's all about tomorrow.
They tell me, and I'm not too sure what it is, but they say they're going to be bringing in a very interesting way to win the prize tomorrow night.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
A lot of rumors swirling what it is, and we're going to put the rumors to rest when they come on the show tomorrow night. It's going to be a fun night.
Right. It has to do with something with beavers, you think? Because it's Beaver Fest or something different?
Yeah, there's live skinning demos. So I'm going to say it has something to do with something unique, something that we're going to be all educated on tomorrow.
Okay. It sounds fun, but they'll be on the show tomorrow. All right. So the Wheel of Winning. If 5 times 5, right? Is this what we're doing?
Yeah,
5 and 5?
5 times 5. Did you get hit with that? We had a mini snow hailstorm during that commercial break there. Nothing.
Zip south end. It just zips right by us, Kinsman.
Got your own forecast down there.
Yeah.
It's on its way anyway.
Okay. What do we got?
5 Midtown Bowl passes, individual bowling passes, and 5 Fun Zone game cards, each loaded with $10 each on them. And, of course, the Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We're going to spin the wheel now.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, so here we go. 5 passes to Midtown Bowl, 5 Fun Zone game cards. And again, we're going to find out where the Wheel of Winning stops tonight. Who's off from Midtown?
Carrie Lynn.
Carrie Lynn Warren Kobach. Yeah, congratulations. We'll get in touch. And Carrie, if you're out there watching us still, make sure you DM us. We'll get in touch with you with this amazing prize pack for Midtown Bowl tomorrow.
It is a beautiful thing. That's awesome. And I know Carrie Lynn and her family love to go bowling. So that is a great one there, Kinsman.
It's a good prize pack. And, who does not love Midtown Bowl? And if you haven't been in a while, that arcade, one of the best, if not the best in all of Northern Ontario. It's a fine arcade. Brings you back to the days when arcades, remember you go with the big stack of quarters? Now you don't need quarters anymore. You just use the Fun Zone game card. You swipe and play. Lots of fun.
I used to play the original WrestleMania game at a place called Wheelies. It was a roller skating arena.
Yeah, we had a Wheelies in Oshawa.
Yeah,
Wheelies. I remember Wheelies. That was a fun place. Then everybody would stand there with their stacks of quarters, smoke hanging out of their mouths.
Now, question is, at Wheelies, did you have a date to wheel around the arena, or were you stuck?
No,
yeah, you were stuck in the arcade.
I was a sport jock. I was always playing hockey or doing. I never had time for dating back then.
No, at Wheelies, or were you stuck in the arcade?
No, I was playing in the arcade. I wasn't good at the wheel. I'm a good skater on ice. I couldn't skate on those roller skates at all. You get hypnotized. Yeah, if you're going around and around, you'd focus in on one of those. They used to have the disco ball, and the lights would put you into a trance, and you'd trip.
Yeah, I definitely spend most of my time in the arcade too, pal. All right, I'm waterlogged. At least I'm staying warm. Hopefully tomorrow it's warmer. I'll come to the studio if it gets warmer tomorrow, okay?
Well, you are coming to the studio tomorrow because we've got big plans with Beaver Fest, the Matagami First Nation, getting set to celebrate 30 years. So we want to talk about that. And there's also free shuttle service to and from that amazing day as well. So we're going to have all the details on tomorrow's show. And another fabulous prize to give away as well.
All right. Sounds great. Wrap her up, Ronnie. Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, everyone.
A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar, papi, sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar, papi, sin fuego. A fuego, maquinita, a fuego. Yo te quiero dar, papi, sin miedo. Yo te quiero dar, papi, sin.
dar fuego. Yo te quiero dar papi, sí, yeah. Yo te quiero dar papi, sí, papi, sí, papi, sí.